Oh my god, it's hot today. Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Georgia and today I decided, what do we have? I do have my windows open because it's quite warm here in Luxembourg today, which I'm very happy. It's very sunny, it's a very beautiful day, which is not always the case here in Luxembourg, but I feel warm, so I have opened the window, so maybe you will have some noise around, but it is what it is. I wanted today to make a very special video because we are at the beginning of May actually, which is insane, and I thought to share with you some of the products that I'm using lately. I have changed up some things and I wanted to share with you what I'm loving so far, and in case you are interested to know about what I'm using for skincare and makeup, then just keep on watching. I think it makes sense to start with skincare, so let's go. I have mentioned several times in the past that I'm using fanatically, I would say, I'm very loyal, the Cetaphil cleanser, but also I have used the It Cosmetics cleanser, which I also really like, but I have added some things to my skincare routine that is after cleansing actually, and I really enjoy them, and I really enjoy my nighttime routine, which is super, and my daytime routine, which is very nice because it means that I am very consistent with it and I have seen results. I started actually seeing some deep lines, especially here because I'm frowning a lot, so I started kind of seeing, you know, some wrinkles, I would say, or the beginning of what wrinkles look like. So I wanted to try several things. Of course I do have some I have several problems or like issues with my skin. I do have some discoloration from past pimples that I had, and I do have some scarring, and of course, as I said, I started seeing some wrinkles. So I am having three different products here and I use them separate. So one day I will use this one, which is the Paula's Choice 2% BHA's liquid exfoliant, and this is a salicylic acid actually. So I will use first this one and I will then follow up with my hyaluronic acid, and then I will have my moisturizer. This is a product that I really enjoy and I use it daily. I use it morning and night before I'm doing my makeup. Then twice per week I am using this one, which is actually, I bought at the beginning, you know, like the small sizes because I wanted to try them. So this is the Paula's Choice 1% retinol treatment with peptides and vitamin C. I think you have seen this, actually all these products, we have seen them on my Cult Beauty haul that I did I think some months, like a month ago or 1.5 months ago, and I wanted to test first to see if I like the products or not. So here I am talking about them. So this is a retinol. I wanted to start with a very low percentage, so this is a 1%, and I'm always combining it or mixing it with my moisturizer, so it's a little bit more gentle. And of course, before the retinol I'm using my hyaluronic acid, and the nights that I'm using the retinol I'm not using the salicylic acid. And then the last let's say exfoliant that I'm using is the glycolic acid from Alpha. This is also a very nice product. It's a little bit more intense, I would say, than the salicylic acid, so I'm not using them together. This one I will use it 2 to 3 times per week. Then I will have my retinol, and then I will have also the salicylic acid. And this one is a product that I'm using only during the nighttime. And the moisturizer that I'm talking about and I really like, it's from Biosense. It's the Squalane and Probiotic Gel Moisturizer. This is an amazing moisturizer, I would say, for combination to oily skin. It could be also for dry skin. It's very hydrating and it has a very nice and light texture. Of course, it's a gel moisturizer, but it leaves the skin so dewy and so moisturized. I really enjoy using it, and I have to say I have used quite a lot. I'm already seeing the pan, and yeah, it really, I don't know, like took over all the other products that I was using, all the other moisturizers, even the one that I was using from Murad. I prefer this one. The one from Murad, I use it usually at the like morning time, if I need to go to hot yoga and I know that, you know, after I will need to shower, I will use my Murad one, and then during the day and nighttime I will use this one. I really like it, and I have seen that my makeup lasts longer and it has a very nice effect. So yeah, Biossance, once again, it really, I don't know, like it's really worth it in my opinion. And of course, because I'm using all of these products, like I'm using the retinol and all the exfoliants, I need to protect my skin. And I have tried, actually, now I wanted to go a little bit further and explore my options for the sunscreens, and here I have two. One, also you saw it again in my Cal Beauty haul, and it's just tiny but actually lasted long, I would say, and I was using quite a generous amount. It's the Super Good Unseen Sunscreen with SPF 30, and it is water resistant. This is the 15 ml, and I would say it's a very good size if you want to try it and see if it agrees with your skin. For me, that I have a tendency to be very sensitive with sunscreens especially and get some pimples, I would say that this one was a very smooth experience, and I didn't feel that it you know, like created more problems to my skin. It has a very nice, like, lightweight and gel texture, which is a very new, I would say, texture for me, and I really enjoyed using it, to be honest. And because I finished this one, I went to the pharmacy because I desperately needed one, one sunscreen, and I wanted to try something new. For years I was using, or I'm still using actually, the Avène, the Clean Hands sunscreen SPF 30, not the 50, because the 50 I have seen that it really doesn't agree, let's say, with my skin, and I wanted to try this one, which is the La Roche-Posay. La Roche-Posay. It's the Anthelios 30 SPF. And this one, I saw it on TikTok, I think, and a lot of people were talking about it. I really like when I mix it. There's like a ball inside, and I need to shake it in order to, you know, like before use. And I have to say that at the beginning I didn't really like it, and it felt that my skin reacted a bit, but it has a very nice and lightweight experience texture. It's very easy and compact to use, I would say. It doesn't leave a white cast on my face, and also I haven't seen any issues with my makeup because I always wear this, even when I go out. Like, from my house to my yoga, it's like 2 minutes walk, and I always wear this. And I don't know, like since the moment that I bought it, I always use it, you know. So if you want to experiment with a new sunscreen, I would highly recommend these two, but if I have to recommend one, I would say the Supergoop, and I think it's the one that I will purchase again. And then we can move on to makeup. And this is very exciting, although skincare, to be honest, it has become more and more important to me than the makeup itself, because I really want to, you know, like, make my skin look better without needing makeup in a way. So makeup for me now, it's a little bit more of exploration and having fun than I need to cover pimples, I need to cover discoloration, you know what I mean? So I wanted to, for several years actually, I was using only my beauty blender. It's a little bit dirty, but well, I was only using this one in order to apply my makeup. But during my trip in Amsterdam, I found a Morphe store. So I bought these brushes that probably you saw them if you have seen my last video that it was a vlog from Amsterdam. I bought them from there, and oh my god, I haven't stopped using them, to be honest. This is a brush that it is the Morphe M6 and it's for actually the foundation, and I really like it because it's very dense, but you know, it feels like I don't need to use a lot of product in order to achieve full coverage. So I really enjoy using this one. And for this one, actually, I'm using it a lot for contour and blush. and it's very nice because it has a little bit, as you will see, like an angle that it goes very nicely on my cheekbones, and I can apply very easily my cream contour and my liquid blush, which I'm gonna talk about them. But first, I want to talk about another pencil. Why I'm saying pencil? It's a brush. Another brush that I really enjoy using them, and actually, this is very, how can I say, I had it for so many years. I think I have it since 2015 on my makeup bag, but I wasn't really using it. So it's an eye brush that it is from Inglot, is the 39P it's called, and it's a very small, very dense brush, and it's mainly, you know, for the under eye area, like a underline here, like if you want to smudge your eyeshadow. And actually I'm using it in order to create an eyeliner. I stopped using a liquid eyeliner or a black eyeliner for some weeks now, and I really enjoying doing my eyeliner with I'm using from Soft Glam, Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. I'm actually using, one moment, I'm using these two eyeshadows. This is the Cypress Amber and the Noir, which is it's two colors that they are very dark. So one is black noir and the other one is a very dark chocolatey color, brown. So I'm mixing these two and I'm doing the eyeliner, and it's a very nice soft eyeliner, I would say, but it gives like some volume to the eyelashes, and I don't know if you can see it, but I really enjoy it. I think it doesn't make my eyes look too tired or too heavy, that I have a lot of eyeshadows and a lot of things are happening on my eyes. I feel like it creates a very nice balance. And now let's talk about foundation, which is one very exciting part for me. So if you saw my Amsterdam vlog, you saw that I went to NARS and I bought this one. This is the light reflecting foundation from NARS, as I said, in the shade Gobi. This is Gobi. So I bought this one and I am very happy. It feels a little bit, let's say, lighter than my skin, like the rest of my skin, but with bronzer and powder it's totally fine. It's a very nice buildable foundation, I would say, kind of lightweight, and I think if I'm using my beauty blender it's even very lightweight. But for several years I really wanted to try the IT Cosmetics. This is the CC Plus color correcting full coverage cream plus hydrating and anti-aging concealer. And this is yes, a foundation that has also SPF 50, and this is a very, you know, like classic also foundation that it provides very good coverage. It's very buildable, and I remember when I was in Canada I enjoyed using this a lot, I have to say, and I didn't remember which was my shade, and I didn't want to buy online something because here in Luxembourg, unfortunately, there is no in Sephora there is no IT Cosmetics, and online finding my shade is not the easiest. So I was always saying, okay, when I go abroad, when I go to Amsterdam or wherever, I will try to find it and buy it. And the other day actually I went to Germany and here we are, I have it. I bought the shade Light, which I think it's a little bit dark for me, as you can tell, but I actually mix these two together and I can find my color now. So I am very happy. They are very long-lasting foundations, both of them, and one is like, this one is a little bit more matte, I would say. This one it's more luminous because it's a light reflecting, so it has a very natural finish. So the mix together it creates I would say a satin finish. And then for my cheeks, I am very happy with my current routine, I would say. Of course you can see everything on me, to be honest. I'm wearing now these two foundations, I'm wearing my bronzer that I will talk about, I'm wearing the blush that I will talk about, and I have this makeup, like this face, since I would say 9 a.m. this morning, and now it's 6, so maybe it will not look its best, but I have to say that I am very happy how it looks like without even touching it up. So here are the two products that I it's kind of, I don't know how to say. I thought that blush doesn't really fit my colors and my shape of my face, but for some reason finally I found my blush. But I want to talk first about this stick. This is a foundation stick from Lancome. It's the Tante Idol Ultra Wear in the shade Beige Noisette, and actually it's a foundation, but I'm using this as my bronzer contour in order to shape a little bit my face. And of course I am using this brush, and I will just go over here, and then a little bit I will tap on my back of my hand in order to, you know, distribute the color, and then I will go to my face and blend everything. And this one actually gives a very nice warm tone to my face, that I am like a little bit of sun-kissed, and I just love it. And then on top of it, and I will focus more on the higher area of my cheeks, I would use this liquid, I would say liquid gold I want to say, but I love it so much. This is a liquid blush from NARS. This is the Orgasm, and I just realized that this is a color that is very universal in my opinion. It can fit several, you know, like skin tones, and I think it fits really nicely to everyone in my opinion. And this is the liquid form, as I would say, and it is very pigmented. You can go really crazy with it, but this is the beauty of it. And it is how many, 15 ml, and to be honest, I'm just using 1 to 2 drops max, and it is enough. It is very liquidy, so you always need to shake the product in order to, you know, like mix everything together, and then you apply it. And again, I go with the same brush, to be honest, and very lightly I will tap the product away, you know, on the another part of my on my upper side of my hand. I don't know how to say this area in English. And then I will again focus on these areas here. And to be honest with you, I don't have any highlighter, and I'm not using currently any highlighter. And if you have any recommendation, I will highly appreciate your opinion and your suggestion. So write me in the comments below which highlighter you're using currently. I do prefer a liquid highlighter than a powder one, but if you have one that you just swear by and you really like, just let me know please, because I would love to try one. And I think here we are at the end of the video. These are the products that I wanted to share with you, and I am very happy to how my skin and my makeup is starting to look like. Of course, I'm not a makeup artist, I'm not a esthetician, so I'm trying to figure out what is the best for me. And these are the products that are helping me out to feel comfortable and confident with my own skin. And if you have any recommendations, or if you have used any of these products and you want to share any tips, just, you know, feel free to do this in the comments below. I'm always responding to every comment that you are writing actually, and I very much appreciate this. And if you're not a subscriber, I would love if you subscribe to my channel if you are interested to see more of a lifestyle and beauty content, a little bit of fashion as well, but mainly beauty and vlogging. So yes, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. Bye!